Khanzi farmers applauded for advancing Botswana's agricultural sector. Eswatini denies secrecy over deportees deal with US.
And in sport, Botswana qualifies for Davis Cup Africa Group 4 tournament.
And that is Liza Oseke joining us later on our sport desk. In our first story, President Advocate Maboko has praised Khanzi farmers for their unwavering commitment to advancing Botswana's agricultural sector, calling their efforts a cornerstone of national development. Speaking at the just-ended Khanzi show, the President underscored the critical role of agricultural exhibitions in showcasing innovation, strengthening food security and driving the country's broader economic diversification agenda. Angela Nusa with more.
Agricultural shows are being held countrywide every other week, farmers converging in different areas to showcase the best that farms have to offer. The role of the farmer, as well as these shows, is hailed by the President as critical.
But you so fit to have us come here to experience the majesty of these animals, the beauty, and appreciate, so that when we go back, it is not theory, it is something we felt. And I'm here also to learn from you, to hear what ideas you have, to exchange ideas and find ways, not blueprints, pathways of resolving these persistent and trenchant problems that our country faces. But I must tell you, we are going to succeed. I have absolutely no doubt.
Despite the slow takeoff, the show is said to have been a success thanks to worthy partners within the area.
In the future, we will be scaling up community investment program, including through development of solar powered generation in the Khanzi region, which will prove to be a good asset beyond the current identified 8-year life of mine. Given our increased budget, however, in the exploration program, we are well primed to make the next discovery of copper, which we hope will be a positive development for the life of mine.
Meanwhile, poultry farmers are being cautioned regarding the outbreak of avian influenza, commonly known as bird flu.
Avian influenza kana muhikela wa sikalono nyane ko motseng wa Satau mo kgaolong ya Chobe. Se ra gore motsamao se ra gore theko le thekiso ya sikalono nyane e tla nama e misitso go itlhela semo se beba.
Over 200 stalls were sold, signs that the show has grown from being a mere agricultural show established in 1974 to now one of the biggest, time and again being used as a yardstick by other districts. Angela Nosa, BTV News, Khanzi.
Botswana, in partnership with the Indian Embassy, has broadened the scope of youth empowerment, offering a life-changing opportunity to 54 young people to study in India. The second batch of India-Africa Mitri Scholarship reaffirms a growing partnership focused on education empowerment and mutual progress. Refile Mutube reports.
This is not the first time India has opened its doors to Botswana's youth. The selected students are about to embark on a journey that could transform not only their lives, but also the destiny of Botswana's economy. The wide range of disciplines from engineering and IT to agriculture, health, sciences and business aligns directly with Botswana's economic diversification and human capital development goals.
Having been a beneficiary of this scholarship, I'll be pursuing a master's degree in medical physics in Anna University. India having been one of the best countries in education, I've took a decision to go and study medical physics, which is one of the best courses out there and currently is not offered in our country. So since not being offered in our country, it will be a big step for me and my country to be able to come back as a qualified medical physicist who will add more into the medical sector in our country.
Your continued investment in our young people is a testament to the enduring friendship between our two countries. To our young student, today is not just a departure. It is beginning of a transformative journey that will shape the rest of your lives.
In India, the students will join thousands from across the globe who are reshaping their future through education. It is a country rich in tradition, innovation, and a long-standing friendship with Botswana.
India and Botswana have been traditionally having a solid relationship in various domains, particularly in terms of capacity building. We have the Indian Technical and Economic Cooperation Program also going on, wherein about 200 people go to India every year for attending short-term courses.
I'm glad to be offered this scholarship because it's going to inspire a lot of young people in my village to start with. I'm going to be studying Master of Science in Environmental Science in Tezpa University, which is north of India. I'm hoping to gain a lot of experience academic-wise. I am hoping that when I come back, I'll be ready for the market industry.
As these young trailblazers prepare to take off, they carry with them more than textbooks and luggages, but hopes of communities, the dream of families, and the blueprint of a brighter Botswana. Refule Mutube, Botswana Television, Gaborone.
The Minister of Child Welfare and Basic Education, Ms. Nono Khafela Mokoka, has commended the leadership of Modipani Village for their bold steps towards self-sufficiency, especially as the country's economy remains fragile. Ms. Mokoka Khafela made these remarks on Saturday in Modipani during the official launch of a development vision initiated by the Modipani Forum 2026. Lizzie Klass.
In 2023, the leadership of Modipani village, in collaboration with the community, developed a vision to bring development to the village through pledges. The vision encompassed three main goals: to support the development of both girls and boys through a beauty pageant, to install solar street lights, and to build 2 LA2 houses for the destitute families to permanently improve their living standards. The vision has now been officially launched as a demonstration of the village developmental progress and its commitment to self-reliance, especially during this time when the government faces the financial constraints. Government continues to lead and deliver the development agenda. There are times when the financial constraints may arise. During such period, it becomes crucial for us to embrace self-reliance. We have been mobilizing resources through various means, and now it's time to take next step, implementing our shared vision. The vision we had was meant to be shared openly with the people and be fully implemented through collective efforts. From the very beginning, we made it clear that no one should expect or rely on the government input when it comes to this vision. Half a loaf is better than none, and two forces are better than one. We must continue to make pledges and contributions, because through this process we begin to see where we are falling short. This helps us to stay focused and address any gaps in our efforts, ensuring that our vision does not fade before it is fully realized. The leadership has been applauded for initiating such development efforts in their village, recognizing that the government alone cannot meet all needs of the people. A leader without a vision is as good as having no leader at all. In most cases, when challenges arise, a real leader responds with solutions. This is why I thank Khosi. He did not just sit back and watch while the government faced financial challenges. Instead, he brought forth a vision and is committed to its implementation. This is a mark of a true responsible leader. The expectation is that by next year, during independence celebrations, the village will have delivered on its vision of supporting the development of both boys and girls, handed over 2 LA2 houses, and have solar street lights fully operational. Lazy Class, BTV News, Mudipani.
You're still watching BTV News. Thank you for staying with us. Now moving on. The 7th Congress of Botswana Teachers Union concluded with the election of the National Executive Committee that will lead the union for the next 3 years. The incoming chairperson, Mr. Akgang Khabana, says as the new executive, they will focus on issues of member welfare and levels of operation, which must be resolved quickly. The Assistant Minister of Basic Education and Child Welfare, Mr. Justin Hunyepa, graced the conclusion of the Congress and spoke highly of the union, saying it is vital in making sure that teachers' issues are put forward in the right platform, and as the government, they will support the union going forward. Gabriel Mereki with more.
As the curtains came down on the 7th Congress of Botswana Teachers Union, a new executive committee was ushered into office that will foresee the running of the union's office for the next 3 years. The position of chairperson and secretary general were won by Mr. Akgang Khabana and Mr. Norman Baredi respectively. The duo vowed to lead the union professionally and make sure that issues of member welfare are quickly resolved.
Levels of operation. It also needs to be prioritized because currently you see the disparities between a primary school teacher and a secondary school teacher, lecturers at colleges, lecturers at the University of Botswana, and I think this issue of levels of operation also need to be dealt with, and we need to abolish totally levels of operation. That probably come with the first 5 issues that we think we have to eliminate immediately between now and next year.
All the 58 regions of Botswana Teachers Union.
I have been given a big responsibility of ensuring that all the 58 regions of Botswana Teachers Union are run accordingly. We need to capacitate our members, especially those in offices, so that they know exactly what they are supposed to do.
The
outgoing chairperson, Mr. Khotlamang Witsile, congratulated the winners and pledged to support the new committee so that issues affecting members are addressed. I want to urge the incoming committee to make sure that they are united around the issues they are dealing with. They should understand that they are representing the nation. The Assistant Minister of Basic Education and Child Welfare, Mr. Justin Hunyepa, highlighted the importance of the union and asked them not to be shy of bringing up issues affecting its members and to support government in implementing the new curriculum yet to be introduced.
We really support them. The issues they talk their attention.
We support them. Issues that need their attention, such as the working conditions, should be brought before the bargaining council and the relevant structures. The Congress is very important as it focuses on core issues affecting teachers.
Congress BTU, the core issues.
The new executive committee carries with it the hopes of teaching professionals who will look to them to boldly advance issues affecting them. Gabriel Mereki, BTV News, Palape.
The Okavango Brim Classic competitions are said to help participants support their families, since those who have won use the funds to invest in fishing equipment or started small businesses. This was said by the Capital Bank Corporate Branch Manager, Ms. Eva Muila, during Okavango Brim Classic competitions awards in Samuchima last week. Tani Sukudi with more.
The Catch and Release Fish Competition is an annual competition that allows everyone to participate and win prizes set for the competition. The main objective of the Okavango Brim Classic, which is in its 10th year, is to encourage fishing enthusiasts or anglers to earn a living through fishing and to promote tourism in the Okavango region.
Releva First Capital Bank re bone go tshwanela gore re sponsor ba mekoro ka gore ke bana ba ileng gore re le ka re ba rotloetse mo community.
As First Capital Bank, we found it fit to sponsor the Mokoro competitors because we want to support the community as they rely on fishing to support their families. There is prize money, there are groceries that they take home, and that's very important to their families.
A ile go di khula box go na le di groceries tse ba di ba le ha sa wina ha tswa ha ya ko lapeng o tsama ana le grocery
especially the international.
As people travel here, especially the international participants from neighboring countries like Namibia, South Africa, Zambia and others, it is a way of promoting our tourism industry, especially the Okavango Delta. So it doesn't only benefit the host, but the country as a whole.
Some
of the participants acknowledges the competition as it supports their families and encourages others to take part in positive activities. Since I started participating, I've been winning and supporting my families by paying school fees, so it has helped me a lot.
I
encourage everyone with skills to take part in this competition. There are no registration fees in the Mokoro competition, but only for those who are taking part in the boat competition. You can win cash and other incentives in this competition. The Brim Classic competition is sponsored by various companies including First Capital Bank, Old Mutual, Ali Boys, First National Bank and others. The champion walks away with 5,000 pula, followed by second winner with 3,000 pula, 2,000 and 1,000 respectively. Tiny Tukudu, BTV News, Samuchima.
Well, now in news further afield, the Prime Minister of Eswatini, Russell Dlamini, has dismissed calls by lawmakers and other critics for the secrecy surrounding the agreement with Washington regarding anti-immigration measures. This follows a protest outside the U.S. Embassy in Mbabane on Friday, led by Eswatini's women's movement. The group decried lack of transparency and demanded the 5 prisoners recently received by Eswatini be returned to the United States. They also queried the legal basis Eswatini relied on to accept them. The 5 nationals from Vietnam, Laos, Yemen, Cuba and Jamaica were flown to Eswatini on July 16 and incarcerated after U.S. authorities labeled them criminal illegal aliens, whose crimes are so bad their home countries do not want them. Eswatini is the second African country to receive such deportees from the United States after South Sudan earlier this month accepted 8 individuals. The situation has sparked concerns about the potential implications for Eswatini, a country already grappling with its own challenges. Liza Osaking on standby to give you the sport news.
Thank you so much, Olibile. Good evening. In our leading story, Botswana has secured a place in the higher level Davis Cup Africa Group 4 tennis tournament.